Perform the linear convolution of the following sequences using overlap add method x of n and h of n. The scheme of evaluation: sectionalized input 1 mark, convolution 2 marks, result 2 marks, and the final result is also given. Now let us solve this problem. Given the sequence x of n equal to this one and h of n impulse response equal to 1 minus 1. So the length of the sequence here it is 8, ls equal to 8, length of the impulse response equal to 2. Now let us choose the length of the data block L equal to. In problems like this, if h of n equal to 2 or 3, it is better to choose the capital value of L equal to 3. You can choose 4 or 5 also. If you choose 4, 5, in that case the number of sections will be reduced, but the circular convolution will be more difficult. So in this case, the length of the convolved block will be L plus m minus 1 equal to 4. So we have to add m minus 1 0. So 1 0 is to be added in order to make the length 4. Now each block can be sectioned as. So next we have to determine the circular convolution. So in order to make the length of the impulse response equal to this data length, we can write h of n as 1 minus 1, then 2 more zeros are added. Therefore we can determine the output y of y1 of n equal to x1 of n circularly convoluted with h of n. For this, first we can make the circular matrix using the h of n, that is 1 minus 1 0 0, then take the last 0 here till this one, then take this 1 here, then minus 1 here, then 0 here, again go back, the 0 is put here, then 0 1 minus 1, then this minus 1 0 0 0. That's a mistake. So here it is 0, then it is 1, this minus 1, then minus 1, this 0, this 0, 1. This is the circular matrix which is then multiplied with the x1 of n, which is 1 minus 2 2 0. So which is equal to, then multiply this row with the column. It is 1 into 1 equal to 1, then 0 0, then it's also 0. The next one minus 1 into minus 1, it is minus 1, then minus 2, it will be minus 3, minus 3. Next one is 0, minus 1 into minus plus 2, then 1 into this equal to plus 2, and 4 plus 2 plus 2 equal to be 4, and last one is 0 0, then minus 1, it will be minus 2. This is y1 of n equal to 1 minus 3 4 minus 2. Similarly we can compute y2 y3 etc. In a similar manner compute y2 of n. You will get y2 of n equal to minus 1 4 minus 7 4. That is, multiply this with the, so 1 into minus 1 and 0 0, this is also 0. First one is minus 1, second one is minus 1 into minus 1 plus 3 plus 1 4, other values 0, so it is 4 etc. Similarly compute y3 of n, which is 4 minus 7 4 0. Next write y1 y2 y3 with the overlapping values aligned. That way. So y1 of n equal to 1 minus 3, 4 minus 2. Now y2 of n, the last one, because the overlapping value is 1, the last value of the first sequence and the first value of the second sequence overlapping. That means minus 1, 4, minus 7, minus 7, 4. Similarly, the next one, 4, minus 7, 4, 0. So similarly, write the 1, minus 3, 4. Then this is to be added. So minus 2, minus 1, it will be minus 3, then 4, minus 7. Then this 4 plus 4 should be added. It will be 8. This overlapping value should be added. Minus 7, 4, 0. So this is the final linear convolution of the given sequences. The result has changed. This value is actually 3. So this will be 3. The final result is y of n equal to this one. Here the last 0 will be discarded because the length of the sequence will be 9. So the problem is, so if you have time, you can verify the result. Since it is a simple problem, simply write the given data, then the h of n in this form, then multiply minus 1 with this term, then 1 into this term. So 1 into minus 3, 1 into 4, then simply sum this. Now we can see the two values are one and the same. So we can ensure that our result is correct. Thank you.